A lot better. Now, the Azir coming in, potentially for Kuro, and it will, as a means to try to answer this. Now, the interesting thing is that Talia can go jungle there, coming down into bot lane. I do quite like this Varus skin, by the way. Just want to throw that out there for you, Velvet.
Yeah, you're a fan?
I am a bit of a fan.
Oh,
as
boy.
okay, level 2.
They're already getting in here. Tusin's dead. And they knew that the invasion, if you will, we might see some Leroy Jenkins a little bit later on in this game. It's not a cloud.
Now the Herald coming down here. They're going to get first turret of the game, as well as all these plates allocated onto Viper. Gets all of this solo.
Tarzan got a couple of the plates split with him, actually, from the Rift Herald. But they're looking to try to turn it here. Wow, the flash on in confidently. Tarzan able to put Tusin in the grave.
Out of the way. True Shot Barrage ends up getting some assistance from the Ezreal. And as long as they get hit by the Varus and by the Pantheon, probably
will be able to have a nice amount of burst damage and pretty much doing true damage with 3 different members on their team. Although, really, the real carry of the blue team right now is Karma. So it might be better to be proactive and look for the penetration.
And KT are handshaking this.
Yeah.
They lose the fight every day of the week.
Okay, trying to turn this one down south. UCal gonna miss the engage. And now Sword not able to get one of his own, as that will miss from KT. Griffin
falling. Going to be coming up. Tier 1 turret is going to get raised by KT.
There's not a lot of instances that are named like that.
Naxxramas.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the one.
But really, this was just in anticipation for the Grand Skyfall, which is about to come in.
Okay, not going to be stolen here as this Grand Skyfall will come in, but a huge play out of the Emperor's Divide. Now trying to turn it around here is KT. Not going to happen, but the Sniperino coming out of Viper. Unbelievable. Finally gonna come in here. He's got Mancer Q. Mancer Q, can he do it? Can they steal it? No, they cannot. The smite will come in. And even if Bono goes down, it does not matter. And there you go. It is nope.
Sacrifice of member and burst.
Not gonna happen, but Kuro is in an awkward spot. Does have the stopwatch here, trying to flash away, but he's gonna go down.
He died. And that's going to be Ocean.
Okay, Zohan, again, stopwatch is going to stop him as they're trying to burst down the front line, but a huge amount of damage from the set. And the Varus right behind him. Another follow-up there with the seismic shove, and Griffin looking for more even.
Absolutely going to go to Griffin, and with that, it should be the game.
Okay, trying to lock down Tusin here. He's just going to die. Gets hit by as there. Feels like they can't get near the Varus. I mean, this is just ridiculous. He's going to lock him down again. That's another kill.
That bear is not present in Tushin this game. Senna just not having the best of games here.
Trying to turn on UCal. Looks like he should die. Doesn't have flash here. Pokes coming out. Need another arcane shift out of aiming. He's going to miss. Okay, they chase him all the way down the river, and they finally get him. But the inhibitor is going to die. Potentially looking
to fork KT, utilizing both major neutrals. But instead, they're actually just going to Grand Skyfall in. Aiming ends up going down. UCal now chasing down Bono. On the left-hand side, Kuro trying to do what he can to dish out some damage onto UCal, and maybe Griffin is just saying, this is going to be the end of the game. They have super minions acting as buffer. Doesn't help out as much against Azir as it would against an Ezreal, but still helps against the Elise. The Cocoon not able to hit. Weaver's Wall comes out, not really going to do a whole bunch, but remember the Ocean Soul is present for Griffin. The healing is absolutely ginormous. Super Minion re-arriving, aiming, coming up in 15 seconds. Can Kuro hold? And Set just dealing such an insane amount of damage. Sword with the facebreaker onto several champions. Superplexing Kuro back into his team. Last Nexus turret going to fall here as the Nexus is going to go down as well. And that is going to be game number 1 going over to Griffin. No.
Oh, Renekton instead. That's like the worst deal. Oh, man. Side today.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah, you know? I'm going to take a little back seat here.
I think I know who lost his ranked game today.
Oh, I mean, that's every day for me. We got a gank coming in here as UCal might just die. It's a lot of lifesteal out of his Q, but can they turn this one around as the TPs come out? A nice engage there from the side of Sword. And this
or anything like that, Sword manages to retain his flash as well. So when the Superplex is available again.
Had a potential dive on the bottom side. Didn't really work out, but they're going to get a plate here. Or, yeah, they do in the end. Aiming takes a bunch of damage, though. Tom Kench, a pretty good champion as UCal is going to be flashed on.
Oh!
And there it is. Going to be focused down here by KT. Doesn't look like Griffin want to do anything about that. They're just going to let that go. It will be the Infernal. And that's the best. I mean, there's really nothing better than that in this case.
Quite a bit of damage coming out by Kragus. As now Viper and Irov, they're going to manage to get the turret. The Ezreal is the... What?
Jaurim? Yeah,
no,
it's
not.
Jaurim, right?
Jaram. Sword looking like he's going to be able to raise this turret, but they just gave over the Infernal Dragon for no reason. And so the mobility that Deadman's would grant you in getting onto the opponent doesn't really do a whole lot. And then...
Just going to siege up here. They're going to kill him before even the Dawning Shadows comes in, and that's just going to be a kill under turret. UCal saying, I am a PvE player. I'm not the one to go and try to fight my enemy. Finding objectives in between Drake's Tucson, a pretty big boy here in the front, but Sword looking for the engage. He doesn't really find it just yet. As the cast going to come in, they're going to dump one already. Sword, though, is going to get extremely low and go down. Viper still with a lot of room. They might be able to kite this down, Griffin. And finally, the slicing Maelstrom is going to come through. But it feels a bit late as now everybody's on the run away from Griffin, who are chasing them down.
And Viper is the... As KT's just going to... What was that,
they're just trying to get on top of Viper here, and they will easily be able to. Sword just using... That is... that could just be the game there as KT now with the Infernal... Moving forward again, they're going to find the Gragas. The knockup coming in here, aiming, trying to burst him down. Nearly able to there, but Tarzan is going to live. UCal and Sword in the backline, but look at the rest of the team. They're all zoned out as Sword is trying to do it by himself. So on here, he's going to get exhausted. Sword, nice try, but knocks E. Maybe he can hit two people. That's about it. Now, Griffin have a decent amount of steal potential here. Aftershock kind of keep Kuro alive. He's taking a ton of damage on the backside. Arcane shift forward.
Oh, really good true shot.
Tarzan trying to get on in there. He's got a barrel in it, but it is going to be a good smite by the side of Bono. Going in now, but a huge devour by Tucson to save aiming as Sword is trying to get that pick off in the back line. Might just be... Nope,
the double stopwatch.
Oh. And that's going to be the end of him. UCal also going to go down. We do have a full health Viper here. Looking to kite it out.
Oh, Nautilus coming in with the home guard.
Well, he's got a stopwatch of his own, but it's not
and
quite
so right
as
now,
good.
Bono is chasing Tarzan, but he shouldn't actually kill him. He should just keep chasing him as much as he can. Ragnarok almost going to be available to give him a little boost in movement speed. Now, here comes the guessing game. You ready?
Playing the music. That's Yakety Sax right there.
He's just going to keep chasing him. And now at this point, you could end up killing him, and it really wouldn't matter all that much.
Maybe the Sentinel's going to get in there. No.
Set up.
Oh, the moves. I love the accordion. Oh, he's dead now.
No, Senna.
What?
You know what? Just everything that he's able to do. Viper, again, only real hope.
Elder Dragon.
Elder Dragon.
Now that they have picked up Elder, I don't see a chance here for Griffin to really stop this push. As it's Baron for 30 seconds, Elder for 2.5 minutes. Just looking to siege here. got an okay Siege comp, not great, actually. 3 melees on their side, but they have Senna to throw out some roots and the cannons. Split push, as that's going to be all 3 inhibitors going down, and we'll see if Griffin actually makes a stand here in this game.
Doesn't look like any of that is going to be possible. Tarzan gets locked up.
Yeah.
Elder's just too strong.
Yeah, there we go. Execute after execute. That is going to be the end of the 3 of them, and the end of this game. Will they reach for more? It's going to be the question. Doesn't look like they'll be able to pick off any more. Oh, they're diving. They're getting, oh, no, they're not. They're turning around. Not quite able to kill Viper here, and down will go the Nexus GG, as KT will tie it up.
All right.
And we have
in Vel'Koz,
Science.
We have a lot of purple. And take a look at KT's team. Really scary. Tushin, though, rotating up. There is
okay.
the root.
Yeah,
what is Sword? Sword? I don't think Vel'Koz wanted to down 4 Sword on the Maokai. So it will be a while until he ends up getting. Oh, man.
Nice play out of Bono. Made extremely clean out of Bono, making this Lee Sin. Looked like not much of a sinner. More of like a Lee song here.
Yeah.
Singing us. You might be right, but nobody really knows where the ship brings you. There's no solid evidence. So I don't want to respawn for now after they used it down on the bottom side. Bono looking for another clean play. See if he's got it. There's the kick, and there it is. As easy as that. Got a Tom Kent, they drop aggro. It just does not matter, as flashing forward was aiming.
Starting to have his rise back to power in the LCK.
You know, step by step for KT. Take one objective, move, take a turret, do it again.
They're going to try to attack from the south, but this is going to give KT a phalanx, so it's very awkward to coordinate.
Sword's just going in there and hoping that his team will back him up, as he is incredibly tanky after all, but he is going to get downloaded and deleted on the backside. Someone told him to go, and he pressed the go button. Now looking for a play onto Soan. They're looking to trade it back, but he has flash. Yeah. That does mean that he can get away.
And this is going to allow KT to maintain the phalanx. Griffin can't approach from this angle. Vel'Koz too strong of a champion. Really happy to see it come out. It is such an underappreciated champ, but it's so hard to pilot.
Yeah, it truly is, but a guy like Kuro can do it. Trying to shift forward and get the engage there on a Kuro. Sword.
That was a multi-man sapling toss. And Soan can't find an angle in. Lots of smoke!
Say goodbye to your jungler. He's now got to go
behind the Sword is trapped.
Yeah. He TP'd in, and, well, perhaps that wasn't the one, as somehow the Israel also died there on the...
In LCK?
3rd or 4th?
I think it's going to be the 4th. They are. They're going. They're going to the ship.
They're going to the ship. Thomas Kent, he's got his hands on the wheel. Hard for the enemy team to get even close.
Almost 10,000 gold lead at 22 minutes. This is absolute annihilation.
Yeah.
As the Blitzcrank not really working out here for Griffin.
No. It turns out having a...
Well, it does look like... Okay.
Trying to engage now with Sword, a bit of desperation, trying to wombo combo a bit, but he's going to get deleted eventually. Goes down.
They just can't even approach.
Yeah, they can't even get close.
The phalanx can't really be penetrated with how far behind Griffin is. And Vel'Koz, he will just, I don't even know.
Well,
evaporate everyone.
Out of mana now. Viper thinking they were going to retreat. That was not what they were deciding on doing. Until just now. It's kind of like they herded them into the jungle. And they're saying, let's get poked by us. Now the hard engage does come in, but kicked out of the team. UCal gonna totally miss on the Emperor's Divide.
Easier And honestly, the Emperor's Divide, it was like in the movies when the commander tries to tell like soldiers to advance, and they're like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Would be the only way. He doesn't even have it available. And down it will go. Gonna smite that just in case.
KT actually just taking this as slow as possible. Teleport going deep by Maokai. Here he comes.
That's going to be a slow advance there. I feel like it was a little bit off target, actually. Here comes Bono from behind. He's chasing down Viper, slicing Maelstrom into the background as UCal not able to do anything there in the back by himself. Tarzan going to survive. That's basically all he's done in this game is exist. As a double kill is going to go the way of Kennen, aiming, able to kite down the Maokai. Viper, he's looking to add some damage to his damage score.
Oh, I think they're going to go for him. Oh,
get him!
Oh.
You're going to the ship.
He's going to the...
Come with me. You must go to the ship.
Oh, to be continued in round 2 of the LCK.
That's where we go to the commercial break. Oh,
yeah.
There we go. Griffin in 10th place. 5 losses in a row. So they were 2-2 and looking okay. I remember that they were there in like 5th place or something, and ever since then, it's just been a landslide of defeats straight in a row. So pretty unfortunate to see for Griffin and their fans that they're not able to put it together so far here.
And honestly, this Griffin, it's not flying high anymore. This one has been roosted.
It was roosted?
That's a word.
Or it roosted. I think roost is like a
Roost is a verb.
inflicting verb.